Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, Space Odyssey, that's one of the films we're talking about this morning. When's the last time you actually got a chance to catch a great classic film and helped a great cause? Well, it is that easy to do if you head over to the Bijou Theater for Cinema Tuesdays, which begins tonight. And Nathan Cohn with Texas Public Radio is here.
How you doing, Bridget?
I'm such a fan. Can I just tell you
thank
that
you very
do
much.
an awesome job on Texas Public Radio.
Thanks.
We just want to say welcome, and it's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I was excited about Cinema Tuesdays because I'd never heard of it. How did it get started, Nathan?
Well, this is our 8th year of doing Cinema Tuesdays, actually. And so back in 2001, a couple of guys at the radio station and myself, we just love movies so much, and we said, well, we need to, put together some sort of event where we can show these things on the big screen because no other theater in San Antonio was playing classic movies at the time. And so we said, well, we'll do that and we'll make it a fundraiser for the radio station as well. And so we started it back in 2001, and lo and behold, it's become a summertime tradition for Texas Public Radio.
And, it's just a wonderful opportunity to see films that you wouldn't otherwise. I mean, we might catch them on TV on a late-night channel every now and then, but to actually go and see them on a Tuesday night is fantastic.
It's great to see them with a crowd, and especially on a big screen because, even with a 50-inch television set at home, sometimes you miss some things on a TV that you catch on a big screen, facial expressions and things like that.
And the Bijou is wonderful for just being partners with films like this, rare films and classic films. Let's talk about Texas Public Radio and what you guys do and why this fundraiser, I guess, is so important, Nathan.
Sure. Well, what we have is we have 2 radio stations here in San Antonio and 1 in the Hill Country, and KSTX is our NPR station, National Public Radio, news and information throughout the day. KPAC is a 24-hour classical music station here in San Antonio, and then we have KTXI in the Texas Hill Country, and that plays both classical music and news. And we're a nonprofit organization, and so the Cinema Tuesday series benefits Texas Public Radio. So you tune into 89.1 FM, you tune into 88.3 FM for KSTX or KPAC, and you'll know that if you go to Cinema Tuesdays, you're helping the kind of programming that you find there.
To continue to be able to listen to it.
That's right.
Well, Nathan, how did you guys come up with which movies you were going to show? Because I'd imagine, are you in a room saying, no, that was a good one, what about this one? Well, what about this one?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's like 3 different criteria that I go to for choosing films. And one is, do I think that, is this the type of movie I think that our audience would enjoy?
Yeah.
Another criteria is, well, is there a recently released or restored print of these films? Because we're showing 35mm prints of the movies. And then the third criteria is just something personal. I mean, it's like, well, what would I think would be cool to see on a big screen?
Yes, right.
So some of them are just my personal picks, and sometimes audience gives me suggestions as well, so I'll take their suggestions.
Now, did I see Jaws is going to be one of them?
That's right. It's going to be showing in July.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Every time I see Jaws, I'm still afraid.
Yeah.
Saw that as a kid, and now I'm still afraid. I was at the beach in Mexico, and I thought, oh, you just never know.
Watch out, man.
Yeah. Now, what are you looking forward to this series?
Well, first of all, tonight we're going to be showing a wonderful movie, which is called The Red Balloon. It's a kids' movie, and I should say it's for people young at heart as well. It's for all ages. And the special thing about tonight's showing is that we have a suggested donation for adults this evening of $10 or $12.
And this is a little bit of the Red Balloon we're seeing right here, Nathan. Huh?
That's right. And kids are free tonight. We want to bring kids to the screening free tonight because to really enjoy this screening this evening. And then next week, of course, as you mentioned, is 2001: A Space Odyssey, and I'm really excited to see that, especially it's the 40th anniversary of the release of that film.
Right.
It's one of my all-time favorite films as well. I'm a big fan of the director, Stanley Kubrick. Space Odyssey is an awesome movie.
Nathan, that's fantastic. I hope Cinema Tuesdays continues for a long, long time.
I'm sure it will.
Long time. Well, it begins tonight. We want to remind everyone that Cinema Tuesdays is happening at the Bijou at Crossroads. That's at 4522 Fredericksburg Road, our neighbors right up the road. And this benefits the Texas Public Radio. All of those wonderful things you hear the Texas Public Radio talking about on the airwaves, they're able to do it because of programs like this. 614-8977.
Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you so much, Nathan. All right. Well, later you can have dinner on us, plus your chance to win a vacation destination of paradise on Earth and no sharks there. Details coming up next. No Jaws.